Good morning. I'm here. Running a minute late, but I'm here. All right, let's find us. Oh, what a whirlwind of a morning. All right, there's the page. We are not there yet. Typical. There we are. Okie doke. I'm going to get the link out to everybody. And then put it on the group page. Get there. I'm getting there. Slowly but surely. So today is November 25th, and the prompt, spell it right, is you are enough. And the link is here. Okay. Phew. Oh, that took a lot. Took a lot out of me to get ready this morning. A lot of running up and down the stairs. All right. Welcome, everybody. How's it going? I had to run around and clean up the house because our grandson is coming today. The sickness has left. I have sanitized counters. I have vacuumed a little bit, but I still got to vacuum some more. And we are ready for the grandson to spend the night. So excited. Hi, Susan and Shari and Kathy and Johanna and Katie. Who'd I miss? A bunch of you, probably. Sandy and Cindy. Okay, let's just start. We're going to do shameless plugs first of all, because it's shameless plug time. I think my camera is a little crooked. There's better. Today we're going to talk about the website. Creatorofcuteness.com is where you want to go for books. Hey, by the way, do you know that books make a great gift for a teenager? I started calligraphy when I was 12, and it's a good time to start kids on hobbies because they kind of stick 10, 11, 12, 13, somewhere in there. Not 14, 15, 16, because that's boyfriend time. So, yeah. Any of the lettering books would make a great gift with some pens off of the Lindsay's favorite thing list. So, yeah, take a look at the books. You could do collage elements for a gift. Classes always make a good gift, especially for yourself. So tell your family you want a class for Christmas. So that's the website. Look at my friend Marilyn made me gloves. I don't need them today because it's warm in here, but look how cute they are. They're crocheted. Oh, they go this way. Nope, they go this way. And I want to make more because she showed me how she made them. Look, it has this cute little tag that says made with love. And there's bunnies on both of them and a little button. And she crocheted these little flowers. They're just crocheted and they're perfect because they go up high enough. They keep your hands warm. Aren't they cute? And she did them mismatched, which I love. So cute. All right, let's talk about our prompt today. So the next few prompts I'm not super excited about, but we'll see what happens. So today is You Are Enough, and I think we'll definitely do that one because it's nice and short and goes with what I have an idea that I want to make today. But I don't know about Pour Some Gravy on Me, Gobble Till You Wobble. Those are kind of cutesy, and our book has been really kind of pretty. I don't even know how to explain it, but we'll see what happens. So then let's talk about this class. There's one spot left for some local person, lucky local person in my winter fairies class, which is going to be over in the Coloma area, outside of Auburn. If you know Sacramento and Auburn, it's right outside of Auburn, down the beautiful canyon, American River Canyon, beautiful. So these are some backgrounds that I made, which I am loving for collage elements. So I think I'll make more backgrounds. So you'll get these fairies, and then you'll like cut out a fairy and put her in the background here, or in this background here, or in this background here, or in this background here, which is my favorite background. And so there's fairies and more fairies and a reindeer girl, another reindeer girl, my favorite fairy, lots of snowflakes. So we're going to make a class. We're going to make a journal, and then we're going to decorate the journal. I'm not quite sure what kind of journal, but it won't be a difficult journal to make. But we'll make a journal, then we're going to fill it with pockets and tags and flips and pages. And I'm thinking, oh, and here's the paper that I got to go with these girls. Look how pretty. Oh, wait, it goes like this, right? Got these papers and then these papers. Look how pretty they are together. They look so pretty together, right? So everybody gets some paper, everybody gets one of these. And I'm thinking what I might do is do this as a mini class once I'm done with the class after the fact. It'll be after the class in January because I don't want to give any of this out before the ladies who are taking the class. So that's the deal. There's one spot left. Did I already say that? Yay. Next thing I'm shamelessly plugging is coming up, believe it or not this weekend, next weekend. It's Journal Play Day. We make a cute new journal to play in each month. We get some new Lindsay art play pages, and we learn a new journaling tip or trick, which I'm running out of tips and tricks for journaling, you guys. Really, there aren't that many. So I'm going to go back and watch some of the very first ones and see what we did. The 16th quarter is ready for signing up now. Same thing, just different dates. So this will be in January, February, and March of next year. It's $25, and that works out to $8.33 per journal play day. The art that you're getting for December is this one. Hold on, I got to get them in order. This is the original. This is the scan. This is the scan. This is the scan. Okay, so you get 4 pages. This one, 4 pages of background pages, which are awesome. Berries and leaves, Christmas trees or pine trees, a green background, like a wintry, snowy looking background. And then this one, which will be fabulous for Valentine's Day as well as December. And then you're going to get art for the days of the month. You're going to get black and white and color for every day of the month. You get 1 through 12, and then 31 is up here. Susan, look at me. It's right here. And then 13 through 30, you get some collage elements. You get some journaling blocks, and then you get some Hanukkah pages as well. Hanukkah days of the Hanukkah. And my daughter asked me if we could celebrate Hanukkah this year. And I said, yeah, if you'll be with me for 8 days straight, I'll be happy to celebrate Hanukkah with you. Super excited. So that is Journal Play Day. You can sign up for that now as well. Hold on, I gotta move stuff. Then the next one that is available currently for signing up is an online class that's taught by Rebecca Swayze and myself. And guess what? I've thought of more art to give you guys for this class. And I think Rebecca's working on more stuff too. We just can't give you enough for this class. It's ridiculous. It's January 18th. And again, as always, if you can't make the live, Susan, if you can't make the live video or the live class, you can always watch it on replay, not instant replay. But when the class is over, it gets recorded and then it goes into the files or the guides section, and you can watch it after the fact anytime you want. You can replay as many times as you want. So in this class, you're going to create a rainbow themed journal full of all kinds of winged critters. And Rebecca's going to walk us through making the journal. You're going to do a rainbow mood board page. You're going to do whimsical birds in frames with Rebecca. You're going to make some mixed media paper cloth, which will be fun to make birds out of. I was thinking about that yesterday. You're going to do some stitched bird fodder. If you stitch, if you don't, you're going to do some faux stitched bird fodder. We're going to make some watercolor and doodled birds. And we're going to make some bird ruffled feather badges, which is exciting. Oh, Denise said, newsflash, big news. Biden pardoned the turkeys. Check them out later. They are gorgeous. Peach and Blossom. Well, thank heavens 2 of them are not getting eaten. So this is Rebecca's art. She gives you some corner pockets and pages, pockets and tags, envelopes and envelope. And there is background papers that match both of these, which is going to be awesome. Birdhouse tags, faux washi tape that you could make into tape. And then for me, you get both of these birds. And so, yeah, the our art is not even close to similar. So it'll be fun to put it together. You get all the colors of the pages that we're doing and some quotes and some birds. And you get all of my art in black and white and in color. Rebecca's art would not be pretty in black and white. You get it only in color. So that is Flights of Fancy. And this would be a fabulous one to ask for Christmas because the class isn't until January 18th, right? Pretty cool. Hi. Oh, Cynthia's here and Kathy Hofferth and Cynthia Prevost, and I can't remember the other gals' names. They made the cutest cards for Christmas, I think, or I can't remember, Christmas or Thanksgiving, all out of collage elements. And I want you guys to share those on this page because I keep forgetting. I'm so busy I haven't had a chance to share them. So if you'll share them, I'd be ever so grateful. Anyway, book club is next. Let me tell you what. I'm just going to walk you through the book club book. The book club is in its 5th session that will be coming next. Currently, we are in the 4th session. We just had the November one on the 22nd. We will have the December one on December 20th. And the way it works is we review a new book each month. And this month we reviewed the No Excuses Art Journaling book. Next month, we aren't going to review a book. We're going to play with a golden book. So the price of this class would pay for this golden book class on its own. So sign up now. We usually make something from the book or we learn a new technique from the book, but December is going to be a little different. No need to buy the book because I've bought it for us and I will review it with everybody. And for this book, because it's out of print, I made some, wait, I'm so sad. I thought I signed up for the 4th session, but did the 5th. Penny, message me. I can get you into the 4th session and take you out of the 5th session if you want. Just message me. We'll fix it. Anyway, it's $30 for all 4 meetings or $7.50 per meeting. We usually do a book on journaling, doodling, crafting, bookmaking, lettering, and much more. So what we did was we reviewed this book, and we will review this book every single month between now and November of next year. So every month we will be doing something from this book in our journals that we made, but we will also be working with another book. So for December, it's this book and this book. So we're going to deconstruct a golden book. I chose the Pokey Puppy because I thought this would be a fun one to work with in January. I didn't want to do Christmas because our book club isn't until December 20th. And if those of you guys take a lot of pictures or something and you want to make a Christmas scrapbook or put it away till next year, get a Christmas book. But they make 300 different golden books, so get a cute one. Lost my train of thought. So we will be reviewing this book again this month and this book in December and December. Got it? Then in January, I just got this book for $1 at the thrift store. We're going to go with this book, Delight in the Details, and then No Excuses Art Journaling. So 2 books now. every month. But after a while, you won't need to review this book. We'll just work in it. Do you know what I mean? It should become like hand-eye coordination, whatever you call that. I don't know what you call that when you do something enough and it just becomes gospel. So anyway, I don't know what I'm trying to say. You can sign up for the 5th session of the book club now, which is in January, February, March, and April. And all of that stuff that I just told you is part of the 5th session. So it's $30 or $7.50 per month. So it's a really good deal. It becomes a habit, Carmen says. Yeah, that's the word. So here's the journal that I made to work in all year long. And here's what we learned. Well, we didn't learn this part, but I made a little library card pocket that talks about started this study in the No Excuses Art Journaling book in the 4th session of the Creative Book Club. Should have started in January, but I jumped the gun and couldn't wait. So November 2024 through October 2025. Get in there. I have a little punch guide to punch my holes. There is a word every single month. I may not choose the same word that Gina chooses for the book, but this month I did go with give yourself grace because it was kind of an important one for me this month. Then we have a little belly band here where we have a replica of the book that is more of a checklist or something. Jennifer says, my husband is home today and listening to you, and he said, oh, is that my Lindsay girl? Thank you, Mr. Halsey. Are you an admiral? Because I just want to start singing. Okay, I won't. If you know, you know. All right, then we had a nested envelope here, and it opens. And then in the nested envelope, there are some little bits that I will need for the month or possibly next month. And then I printed out our writing prompts and assignment for this month, November. Then we did a beginnings page, which is, it's called a beginnings page, but you do color swatches for the month, some words of the month. And then we did a collage page, which I love, 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 where you punch little bits of paper. Linda says, Tom just said, no, that's my Lindsay girl. You guys are so funny. Anyway, you punch or cut out of magazines or flyers or whatever you want to do. And then there's something called card peaks where you just do a small little portion of a drawing. It doesn't even have to be the entire thing. It's fun. And then the writing assignment was this poem for the month, and I went to the Mandarin Festival, so I did mandarins here. And it says it doesn't have to be the blue iris. It could be the weeds in a vacant lot or a few small stones. Just pay attention. I thought that was perfect for the month. And that's it. That's all you have to do for the month. It's done. And then we go on to December. And the reason we did rings is because we might do different types of paper. You don't have to use the same paper every month. You could punch a hole in a postcard and put it in here. You know what I mean? So that's that. Going back up here. And now we get to start. What was this class? This class currently is, not was, the Creative Book Club. Because we started a book on journaling that takes us through every single month for a year. So we're going to work on that book every single month for the year. Okay? So it's the Creative Book Club 4th session. We started yesterday. You can rewatch the video if you sign up, when you sign up. All right, let's do a little walkthrough here because I just am in love with this book. We have a tag that pulls out here that says Autumn Breeze, and on the back there's a poem. Oh, it goes in there. Then we have another tag here that says Hello November. And then it just talks about things that I'm hopeful for November. And we were sick 90% of the month. So, you know, those things went out the window. Then, oh, this tag goes here. I'm like, where's the tag? There's a little tiny tag here that says Believe in Yourself. This doesn't pull out here, although it looks like it should. It pulls out over here. count your blessings, nothing on the back, which is kind of fun because then I could go back if I wanted to and put photos here. But I keep thinking I may sell this book. Then there's a tag that pulls out of here with a poem and another poem or quote, I guess not really a poem. And then another quote here, just because it's just enjoy life because it's just too damn short. Nothing on the back. Dreams really do come true. And those go in here. And then this is the crazy page. It flips, it flaps, it opens, it closes. So there's a tag here that comes out with a quote. There's a tag here that comes out with a quote. Nothing on the back. Which I kind of like that idea because it would be really fun to put photos on the back. This one comes out, keep calm and journal on. This one flaps down. Oh, this girl comes out. This was my very favorite page that I've done. Hi, Becky Walker. How are you doing, Miss Becky? We love you. Anyway, I'm not going to go there. Then we have a security envelope here, and this pulls out. Make today amazing. Never stop dreaming. And then it opens, and then we have another envelope here with a tag that pulls out. Something on the front, something on the back. Then we have this guy, which I guess I've lost my hair tie that goes for this. Anyway, it has a pocket here that something pulls out of, our upside down man. And then you flip it over and there's a quote on the back. Because I made a mistake on that one and did him upside down. And then on this one, another tag. Oh, Carmen, I have these leaves for you. I'll give you a bunch. I have a whole bag. I sent some to Cindy in this group who couldn't find them either. So I sent her a bunch and I still have a bunch left. So yeah, I'll be happy to send them to you. So then we have this little door that opens here with a wreath and another tag. This envelope that opens here with another tag. Another tag that comes out of here that I think I did. This was the last thing we did with nothing on the back. Then over the weekend, because my husband was still sick, so we just hung out at home and did nothing. I did another tag and another tag. So this says the secret to happiness is to be as weird as you like, and the wrong people will leave the party, but the right people will join in the dance. Love that. And then this one says, write it on your heart that every day is the best day of your, write it on your heart that every day is the best day of the year. Good quote, right? And then I really was in the mood of drawing and doodling. And so I did this tag that pulls out of here. How cute is she? I really didn't even want to write anything. Becky says, hold on a second. Doing okay, thank you. Just contemplating the next chapter in my book. Here's a little Westie hug for you. That's a Westie giving you a little nose kiss. Anyway, I did this girl, nothing on the back. It pulls out of here. I'm trying not to cry. We'll just keep going. And then I did something really smart. I labeled the rest of my pages to see where we are. So this is today over here, this one, or maybe not. This one's going here, right? Going here. Then we have Wednesday, and then I did Thursday is crossed out because I will not be here on Thanksgiving Day. I will not. You should not. If for some reason I wake up and decide to do it, no, I won't because the parade. I have to watch the parade. Anyway, because our Thanksgiving doesn't start till 3. So maybe I'll do it midday or something. And then I have nothing planned for these pages. So I have no idea what I'm doing. And then we have our little booklet here of just the cute girls that I want to stitch together. Becky said it was a sweet, wet kiss. Ever since Becky started in this group, every time she talks to me, she says, will you draw a Westie? Will you please draw a Westie? Hey, Lindsay, can you draw a Westie? That's how I know Becky. All right, so let's do this page, okay? I want to put a belly band here. I don't think we're going to put anything on the page, just a belly band. And so, just going to cut this lovely piece of brown paper. What did Rebecca say? Rebecca says, remember my suggestion to put the pocket in the last page for the prompts. Oh yeah, good idea. Okay, so I have a 1-inch belly band. We forgot to talk about belly bands in our book club the other day, but belly bands are super important to me. All right, so there's the belly band. And what you do for a belly band, we've done it before in this book. Oh, I'm not telling Terry if I drew the Westie or not. Not telling. Maybe. Becky will tell you if I drew the Westie or not. Anyway, you just glue it on the edges, the left edge and the right edge, not the top or the bottom. Left and right. I'm a little shaky this morning, which is interesting. Make sure it's pretty straight because you won't like it if it's crooked. So then I have two possibilities here. I found this stuff downstairs. Look how cool it is. I may have to save this for another year. I wish I could find more of this. If anybody sees this, buy it and I'll pay you back. It's really tiny, beautiful leaves and pine cones, and it would look really pretty there, but it's very thick. So I think I'm going to pass. It needs to go on the cover of something. So I stitched a ruffle, and I think the ruffle will be cute here. Yeah. All right. Yeah, Cindy, you got a bunch of leaves from me, right? Sometimes all you have to do is post in this group and say, hey, does anybody know where I can buy blah, blah, blah? And then somebody will send it to you. Sometimes it's me. I sent Cindy some of those leaves because she couldn't find them anywhere and I felt sad for her. You never know. Okay, that page is done. Just kidding. So now we need to measure. I hope it's straight. I may have shifted it a little. So now what you're going to do is you're going to go in about an inch on this, or half an inch and a half an inch, and make your tag 5 inches by 5 inches. That's easy. A nice square tag. So I think we'll use that brown. I like this brown. And then we're going to go black on top of it, or maybe black on the background. We'll see if that works. I just wanted a little teeny tiny bit of black. I may have to cut the brown down. Yeah, let's cut this brown down just a tad. It's very crooked. I wonder why it got so crooked. I don't know. That is exactly perfect. That'll look really nice right there, right? All right. And then we got to cut something to go on the center of it. So here's the plan. We're going to move this for now. It's so funny, Rebecca. This ruffle gives me autumn vibes too. It's a batik fabric from Hawaii with hibiscus flowers, which is funny because you don't think Hawaii. And um, Jewel says, my page is larger than yours, so should I make the tag larger or make the belly band smaller? I mean, it's up to you. The quote that's going on here today is "You are enough." So that's up to you. It's not a lot of words. So depending on if you have other cutesy stuff you want to put in there or on there or whatever, that's up to you. Okay. So now we have our black card, right? With our brown on top. And I want to layer it up a bit. Let's see what else we have here. Well, that's kind of fun, huh? Oh, but I love this. I think we'll use that. Let's see what we can do here. Since my new favorite thing is tearing with this ruler, this works great if you have regular paper. It doesn't work so great if you have cardstock. You have to wet the edges. But you don't have to wet the edges if you have paper. My new favorite thing, tearing paper. Yeah, we get Atticus today, and we're gonna go paint. We're gonna go to a craft thingy in town where they're doing crafts, and you get lunch. So I don't know if it costs money or not. Okay. And then we're gonna go paint pottery. I used to paint pottery with my kids all the time. I just wanted a little bit more raggy looking, so I'm just taking my scissors and scraping the edges a bit. I forgot all about painting pottery, and I looked it up and I found a place that's not really local, but it's kind of local. And then the coolest thing happened last night, I should tell you guys. Hang on, I gotta get this one part right there. Oh, isn't that pretty? So you can see the white edge all the way around it. Hold on. Isn't that pretty? So we're going to glue down 3 sides, left, right, bottom. I was perusing Facebook Marketplace, which my kids and my husband have got me doing now all the time. And it came up with this lady who's selling these turquoise flower earrings. And I know that doesn't sound very exciting to anybody because, it's just turquoise flower earrings. But all last year when we did our Spread the Ashes tour and we spread my parents' ashes all over the Southwest in Indian country or Native American country, I guess I have to say now, I was looking for these earrings because I had some as a kid that my parents must have bought me. Little teeny tiny turquoise flowers, little tiny. And there's a specific kind of flower. It's a daisy. And now they make them, but they're not a daisy. These were made with little dots of turquoise. Beautiful. And my daughter took mine. Okay, now I'm putting a tag inside, just so you know. There's a tag gonna pull out. Anyway, my daughter took them from me when she was like 16 years old. Well, that was cardstock. That tore pretty good. Anyway, long story short, my daughter lost one. So this lady is selling them for $10. And I had to have them. And so I asked her, I said, I'm not going to be in your area for quite a while because she lived somewhere other than where I live. And I said, will you ship them? And she said, yeah, for $5 extra. And I went, sold. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. See what else we got here. We could use some of this. Ooh, we could use this. So I bought them. Hi, Curtis. Uh-oh, Curtis, did you hear where we're going with Atticus today? The one day Curtis is here, and I wanted it to be a surprise. Oy vey. Well, just forget about it. If you did hear, don't tell me. Is Atticus there? Hi, Atticus. If you're there with Curtis. Bubby is so excited to have you come hang out. I didn't you know you could ship anything for $5 these days. Well, I don't know. She charged me $5 and I went for it. I was fine with it. I mean, $5. Come on. So cheap. Oh, let's scuff up this one. He's having fun watching you do projects. Oh, Atticus, do you want to do projects with Bubby when you come over later? I would love to do projects with you. You're going to do projects with Auntie Bay on Wednesday. We went to the Mandarin Festival this weekend, and man, was it cold and wet. It wasn't raining there, but it was wet. But I got my mandarins. I got my mandarin milkshake. What else did I get? Not much. I think that might have been it. But I got mandarins from the prize-winning mandarin place right as they were selling out. Everybody, Atticus is watching us. I wish you guys could all say, hi, Atticus, really loud. And he could hear you, but he can't. Honey, say hi to Atticus. He's watching.
Hi, Atticus.
There's Grandpa. He's going to go warm up the race car track for you. And I'm going to clean the bathtub so that you can take a bath with your cars again if you want. He loved taking a bath last time with all his cars. We just threw him in the bathtub. Oh, well, you can see the glue there, but we're going to get rid of that. Yeah, Terry says Scott, her husband, bought them a large bag for $30. I bought the small bag like a week or so ago at the Mandarin Shed in Auburn. And we ate them all, except for like 3 of them. So then I bought another small bag, which I'm sure we'll probably eat as well. That's pretty cool, right? I wish I could pop dot it up, but I better not. I have one grandchild, for anybody who's new. His name is Atticus, and he is watching today. He'll be 4 years old in like a week and a half. Crazy. Who knew that Atticus could be that old? Anyway, hopefully I get more grandkids. That's what I was promised. So, wait, could we cut a leaf off of this? Ooh, let's do it. I'm just going to tear one. Oh, that's stinking cute. I don't know if it'll fit in the belly band, but anyway. I'm hoping that Atticus gets some cousins eventually. I told my daughter not even to get married, just have babies. Denise says, speaking of postage, I have a weird question. Have you noticed that? Wait, what? Have you noticed that they have no waste paper baskets in the post office anymore? Yeah, you know why? Because they were getting people throwing away all kinds of stuff. Our post office has a recycling bin. Does your post office have that? But if you put stuff in there that's not recycling, you're going to be in trouble. This isn't working really well. And it looks like a marijuana leaf, but what can you do? Veronica says, I remember when he was born. Yeah, those were scary moments. I cried and cried and cried for days here. Atticus had a hard time entering this world. He didn't get to come home for a while and made his mommy and daddy very worried and his grandparents very worried. I honestly think half the fun in me making these pages are the pages themselves. All right, so let's pull this card out. Linda says, I still watch the video of when I found you. Oh, wow. Wait, you mean at the shop? Scrapbook Island? What was the shop? Was that the name of that shop, Linda? Linda, oh my gosh, you commented that you want to go to a festival in Santa Cruz. I can't remember what it was called, but I put it on my calendar. I really want to come. I can't remember. Oh, it's a German market festival. It looks amazing. All right, so we need a little something to pull this out with. So let's get some ribbons. Here's the problem. You got to always find the end. And our friend, Linda, our friend Debbie is going to Hawaii in December. And then I started thinking about that and I'm like, that's the best idea. When it's cold here, how fun would it be to go to Hawaii where it's not so cold in December? And I keep thinking about it. Oh, this looks fun. Don't think I've used any of this before. You don't have recycling at your post office? Well, I am sorry. They should put a recycling bin in. All right, we're gonna staple these. Just a whole bunch of weird little things stapled on here. All right. Now we got good stuff stapled to the top of our card. Let's see if it fits in the book. That's the scary part. Curtis goes, okay, gotta go, get ready. See you in a bit. Yep, I'll see you in a bit. We get a hot dog and a soda. I think they must charge for this, but I got it. Don't worry. Okay, we gotta add a little more right here. A little more glue right there. Bye, Atticus. Go get dressed for your dada. Stop playing right now. Go get dressed. I think that should do it. Oh, yeah. That's super cool page. I love squares, don't you? I really liked. Oh, there goes my ruler. Get rid of some of this trash so we can start our quote. All right, let's take this out now. Move our scissors. Put our thingy back in the book. I mean, in the bottle. All right, let's take this out. Love this page now. It has just enough little fluffy stuff. All right, so we are writing "You Are Enough." Bring the camera down. Linda says lots of people go to Hawaii in December. We love going mid-October because that's when we get back and it's fall. Oh, that's a great idea. Oh, I'm shaky today. Very shaky today. Three words, three little words. Really important to remember. I like this word in this box. I think that's kind of fun. Linda says, if you can't make it to the German market, what can I pick up for you? No, I just want to be there. Just want to be there. I don't want anything. I just want to walk around. I'm not buying anything this year. We're not doing gifts. Well, we're doing one gift per person. You are enough. That's all we're doing. I have not eaten anything this morning. That's true. I did have a little hissy fit yesterday for dinner. I had a hissy fit for dinner. Yum. Because I really wanted a hamburger, and the only hamburgers we have in the town where we live is McDonald's. So I went to McDonald's late at night. Well, late for us, like 7 o'clock. That's late when you're old. And got a hamburger or two for me and the guy that I live with. That guy that I live with. And it was good, but I'm still not really hungry. So, yes, I didn't have anything to eat today. Well, I hope Curtis didn't hear where we're going with Atticus. Because we want to make something for them that's a secret. Okay. It's the straight lines that are the hard ones to do. Can't just have basic old lettering, right? Have to have a few fun little tidbits of cuteness. Carmen says, I wanted a hamburger so bad, but I didn't want junk, so none for me. I made the best hamburgers a couple weeks ago. Oh my God, so good. That's what I wanted. Was a good hamburger. Now I'm going to want a hamburger all day today. I want a good hamburger, like with a big old slab of tomato and lettuce. Are you guys hungry yet? And Thousand Island dressing, because that's my favorite. I don't think I like that A. So we'll do this A. My husband's been doing a lot of looking at travel stuff in his reels that he watches every day, 1,000 times a day. And oh, Carmen's been making mini chicken pot pies. Now I want a chicken pot pie. Tina says, I had a patty melt and brought half home with JoJo's from Trader Joe's. Oh, so good. Okay, let's make this bigger. I forgot what I was saying. I was saying something that doesn't matter. We watched Landman this weekend. Has anybody watched Landman? Good. I can highly recommend it. And then my daughter and I went to we have this place called the Studio Movie Grill, and you go and you sit in chairs and you push a button, and then a waiter or a waitress comes over and takes your order. And you can order drinks and food throughout the whole movie. Uh-oh, Chris says the Wild Horse Cafe in Minden has the best burgers. I'm coming over there on Monday to pick up my mother-in-law. Next Monday. I better write that down though. Wild Horse Saloon. Saloon or cafe in Minden. Burgers. Anyway, so my daughter and I went to the movies. We wanted to see Wicked, and all the seats were sold out because, you buy tickets now online. You're screwed if you don't buy tickets online. So remember that if you haven't been to the movies in a long time, buy them first. So then she said, well, I want to see Gladiator because I want to see the hunky men. And I said, I am not interested in hunky men. I have one at home, and I'm not even interested there sometimes. So that's the darn truth of being old. Sorry, Mr. Halsey, if you're still listening. Anyway, so we found out about the new Dwayne Johnson movie. My boyfriend, Dwayne Johnson, for those of you guys that remember that Dwayne Johnson is, in fact, my boyfriend. And it's okay. He's a hall pass with my husband, so it's all right. He's so cute. So I'm like, I'll go see anything with Dwayne Johnson. And it's a Christmas movie in the theaters. You don't see a whole lot of Christmas movies in the theaters. So we went. Oh my God. Neither one of us knew what the movie was about, and it was fabulous. Fabulous. And I'm going to take my husband and go again to watch my boyfriend in a movie. So good. I highly will tell everybody to go see it in the theaters. I'm sure it'll come out sooner than later on TV. Wow. That's pretty nice. But yeah, go. Run. Run and go see that movie. You'll love it. It has everything, including tears. We even cried. Happy tears, not sad tears. Not those kind of tears. Like Hallmark tears. Did you know that they have a Hallmark cruise and it's sold out already for Christmas? I think it already happened. But there was like 10% men and the rest of the cruise ship was all women. Some of these ladies, I'm sure, talked their husbands into going, and they were there to look at all the cute Hallmark boys. So I don't think my husband would have gone. He would have said, you go. All right, we want to watercolor this, so let me get some water. Whoever said there's a Yellowstone spoiler, don't tell me, because I don't have Yellowstone anymore. Tom says hi, Lindsay and girls. Lynn, you have a Tom also? CJ says it's listed on page 13. What do you think for for the kids movie? What are you talking about, Cheryl? The best Christmas pageant ever is a true story. I want to see that one also. I saw that, and that's in the theaters, right? I couldn't believe there were that many things in the theaters for Christmas. Sorry, I have a lot of watercolors open. We have two Toms in this group. Lynn's Tom and Linda's Tom. Lynn and Linda and Tom. Oh, I painted so much yesterday. It was super fun. I could just sit in watercolor all day. It makes me very happy. Did you check with your TV provider for Yellowstone? Yes, I did. I'm going to have to wait for it to come out on regular TV or whatever you want to call it. It will. There's only 6 episodes in Yellowstone, so I'm sure it'll hit something very shortly. Anyway. And now I need another show to watch. I have, in our sickness, we've watched everything possible, I think. Is red okay for kids? How old is Caius? It's a little much. I mean, there are some innuendos, I'll put it that way. Is there a site that you can look that kind of stuff up on? Because I think some kids would really like it. It's action-packed, put it that way. It's not a Hallmark Christmas movie, and it's not a Netflix Christmas movie with lots of sex. It's just action-packed. But I don't want to tell you too much about it because I was surprised. I want you guys to be surprised. It's a surprising movie. Caius is 10. I don't know. I think I'd take him personally. But don't ask me. Are the men still here? I took my Curtis and my Bailey one time. No, I'm not going to tell you this. They were little, and I took them to a movie that I should not have taken them to, but it was the only one available when we got to the theater. And Curtis said it changed his life, and it's the reason that he is the way he is. He has a sick sense of humor, and he's my kid. He's just like his mama. Except lately he's just been depressed, so I'm not depressed. Okay. Oh, Ruth Ann said check IMDb. That's the movie, like it's where you can find out everything about who's in a movie. It's put on by the movie people. I'm going to say no. I don't want you to take your little kids to see that movie. I would, but but then again, I'm a little twisted. There's a new Jack Black movie out that looks like it's geared for kids, and I don't think I would take my kids to that. I watched the previews. It looks frightening, and Jack Black looks frightening. He's Satan, and I don't do anything that has to do with Satan or the devil. But this other movie was really cute. I mean, my daughter and I really liked it, so I don't know what to tell you. But it's fun for grown-ups, I'll put it that way. My husband's gonna love it. And now I just want to keep going to movies. I just love going to movies. But there's no other movies out that I would want to see. I want a good movie like Love Actually. Where are those movies? Why don't they make those anymore? Yes, Valerie, I'm with you. I'm not happy about Yellowstone either. Anyway, we have a Revival House Theater. Do you know what that is? Like a old vintage funky theater in Sacramento, and I'm going to go with my daughter to see Love Actually in the theater. That should be fun. Anyway, at this theater that we went to, the Studio Movie Grill, you don't get a menu. You can see their menu online, so you know what to order. but there is no prices. So we ordered our food, and my daughter got a glass of wine, and I got a beer. Sitting in the movie theater drinking beer was really fun. And then the bill comes. What else did we get? We got potato skins, chicken fingers. It came to like $60. Not gonna lie. I was mortified. And she's like, "Oh my God, I don't have any money." I'm like, "Of course you don't." I mean, whenever I go out with my kids, I pretty much plan on the fact that they have no money. Yes, Dear Santa is the one with Jack Black. Do not see it. Carmen, though, I will tell Carmen, you would love this Dwayne Johnson Christmas movie because it's not schmaltzy like it's not like a Hallmark schmaltzy movie. I have seen Spirited with Ryan Reynolds last year. That was really fun. I'll have to watch that again. I don't think my husband saw that. I need to make him watch some Christmas movies. This tag is very curly. Yeah, take Michael. He would probably like it. Go see that movie. Oh, hot, hot, hot. What's the name of the Dwayne Johnson movie? Red One. ONE, Red One. It's a good one. Today's movie segment has been brought to you by. Just kidding. I'm kidding. Looking for a big pen. Why do I find all the big pens when I don't want them? And when I want them, I don't find them. Got to get rid of that little dot. So I'm covering it up. Okay. Pencils coming in. I always forget about my colored pencils. And then, like this weekend, I was playing with them a bunch, and then I love them again. It's funny how that happens. How you forget about an art supply, and then you get it out, and you're like, oh my God, I love this. I love these right now. They're just making me happy. Was there a question I missed? Lindsay, I just watched Family Man with Nicolas Cage. Loved it. Saw that a couple years ago. I could watch that again. That's a great movie. Good one, Palma. Okay. I'm going to use a gold pencil. It does sparkle. I have a gold and a bronze colored pencil, and it does have a metallic look to it. Kind of like it. What else did I miss? Oh, yeah, I love the way I sort my pencils also. This is from Erin Condren. She doesn't make the rainbowy one anymore, but you can still get pouches from them that you could label somehow to show you what colors go in each one. But it's pretty great. I bought two. I bought an extra one. So when this one breaks, I'll have another. Okay. Going for white. What else did I miss? Does it still make you believe in Santa? Heck yes. It makes you believe in Santa more, Linda. It's one of those movies. It doesn't destroy Santa for people. It definitely makes you know that for sure there is a Santa. Because guess what? In case you didn't know, there is. Dwayne says so. My white pen is really good right now. I don't know why it's working so well, but it is. That's all we're going to do for that tag. Close up the pencils. Drop them on the floor. Bring the book over. Bring the camera up. Well, it doesn't go like that, Lindsay. Dork. Dork squad. Goes like that. Could that page be any prettier? Yes, it could, because I'm going to take it downstairs and stitch around the brown. So definitely could be any prettier. Could be prettier. Then this is what we're doing tomorrow. It's going on this page. And I'm thinking I'm going to open it like that. So look for an envelope. I know you don't have this one unless you bought Red Pink Impression Dream in the Window series pieces from Soto Studios. But that's what's going next. All right, so that's it, kids. There's our page. There's our tag. I shall see everybody tomorrow. And don't forget this. Don't forget this. You are enough. When you don't think you are enough and you think, maybe I need hair extensions. Nope. You're fine just the way you are. There's my physiological, what do you call it? Philosophical thing for the day. That's it right there. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. What's our prompt tomorrow? Because I have a feeling I don't want to do it. Well, we didn't do this one. We didn't do the weekend. Winners never quit. Xerox your smile. We did do you are enough. Tomorrow is zippity doo dah, zippity a. My oh my, what a wonderful day. We may have to do that one. That's a good one. But I don't think I want to do pour some gravy on me. I don't know. But these have been really fun, Susan. Don't think I hate them. I do love them. All right. Love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Okay, bye.